All right, so I will now call this quorum meeting of the OCEO to order at 8:13 p.m. First, I'll do a territorial acknowledgement. We respectfully acknowledge that the SFSS is located on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, including the Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, Coquitlam, and Katzie nations. Unceded means that these territories have never been handed over, sold, or given up by these nations, and we are currently situated on occupied territories. Next, we'll move to the roll call of attendance. So as normal, name, pronouns, and access needs. I'll go first. Hi, everyone. My name is Ben Tischler, pronouns he, him, his, and all my access needs are met. Next, we'll go to Natasha.
My name is Natasha Kearns, she, they, all my access needs are met.
Happy. Actually, Justin.
Hello, my name is Justin. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I just have to leave on time. But other than that, all my access needs are met.
All right. Abby.
Hi everyone, my name is Abby, he, him, his pronouns, and all my access needs are currently met.
And Simmer. Simmer, we can't hear you. Yes. Okay. I guess we'll move on to the consent agenda. So be it resolved to adopt the consent agenda by unanimous consent. I'll seek unanimous consent. If anyone would like to object, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll note your objection. Go to a roll call vote. Seeing no objections, the consent agenda is carried unanimously. We'll now move into the adoption of the agenda that reads, be it resolved to adopt the agenda as presented. Is there any discussion on the adoption of the agenda? If anyone would like to make any amendments, now would be the time. Seeing no discussion, I'll ask for a mover and a seconder.
Political science.
Okay, political science moves. Can I get a second?
Geography.
Geography seconds. We'll now move back to a vote. I'll seek unanimous consent. If you'd like to object, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll record your vote. Seeing no objections, the motion is carried and we'll now move into executive work reports. I think we can just go back over this. I'll list myself first. So what I wanted to discuss here was mainly to do with the reports that were sent to the Oversight Committee by the executive recently. I hope everyone had the chance to review them. And I just wanted to go through sort of any questions or any things that came up as to concerns that we had. So the two big things that I noticed was that the report of the VP UAA had put on it repeatedly duties from Senate committees, specifically the Senate Committee on Agenda and Rules on the December 1 to December 15 report and the Senate Committee on Undergraduate Studies on the January 1 to January 15 report. Also, there on the report of the Vice President Events and Student Affairs from the 16th of December to the 31st of December, there is a meeting listed that's called Gabe Disclosure Meeting that discusses some confidential issue that doesn't seem to be listed on any other report on that time period. And finally, the VP Finance's report on in the period of January 1st to January 15th lists the Science Dean Search Committee work in her report, and that, at least to my mind, didn't seem to be directly related to the VP Finance portfolio, but more seem to be related to just being what I guess let's say a more well-known SFSS member that happens to be in science. So if anyone had other concerns they'd like to bring up, go ahead and list yourself. Seeing nothing, we can move to the in-camera section of this meeting. So motion reads, be it resolved to go in camera for the remainder of the meeting. Can I get a mover?
Political science.
Political science
Right.
moves. Can I get a second?
Second.
Sorry, did I hear labor studies seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. Labor studies seconds. I'll seek unanimous consent to go in camera. If you'd like to object, please use the Zoom raise hand feature. And I'll record your vote. Seeing no objections, we'll move in camera. I'll pause the recording and create a big breakout room. All right. So we'll now move to the next section on our agenda, which is X camera. So motion reads, be it resolved to go X camera. Can I get a mover?
Political science.
Political science moves. Can I get a second?
Geography.
Geography seconds. I'll seek unanimous consent to go X camera. If you'd like to object, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll record your vote. Seeing no objections, the motion is carried and we are now X camera. So we'll move now to the final section on our agenda, which is adjournment. The motion reads, be it resolved to adjourn this meeting at 8:29 p.m. Can I get a mover?
Political science.
Political science moves. Is there a second? All right, Justin seconds. I'll seek unanimous consent on the motion to adjourn. If you'd like to object and stay here longer, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll record your vote. Okay, Abby objects. We'll now go to a roll call vote on the motion to adjourn. So when I call your position, please state how you like to vote. So I'll vote in favor of adjourning. Geography.
In favor.
Geography votes in favor. Political science.
Against.
Political science votes against. Labor studies. Labor studies votes in favor. With 3 in favor and 1 against, the motion to adjourn is carried. Thank you everyone for coming. See you next, or see you probably in 2 weeks.